Hello everyone of Maple River Schools, and welcome to the greatest season of Eaglevision there will ever be. I'm your host, Skylar Jenkins, and this is my slightly under par co-host, Ethan Bradley Evanson.
Really? Under par? Whatever. Anyways, welcome back to the 13th season of Eaglevision. Today is September 21st.
Let's talk about new things. Everyone loves new stuff, and with that, let's build our way into the first segment, going over to McKenna with news on the news segment.
Hi, this is McKenna Eichhorn with the News Report. Today's segment, we will be talking about the new school. Before we get into this segment, let's talk to Superintendent Dan Anderson to get the inside scoop about the new school. Will you miss anything about the building we are in now?
There's memories, good memories in this old building from people we've worked with and all the activities we've had here. So you'll miss some of those memories, but the actual building probably not so much.
How did you choose the location for the new school?
So the school board looked at 5 different properties around Mapleton, and they ended up landing on this one because a variety of different things, but it was a flat space that was easy to build on. It had good accessibility to all of our communities. It was actually pretty close to the center of the district too.
Thank you for the input, Mr. Anderson. Let's see what other people have to think about the new school. Will you miss anything about the building we are in now?
That's a good question. I won't know until we leave.
What do you think it'll be like with everyone in the new school?
I think it'll be kind of a nice, more unified group with like the teachers and staff and everything. It'll be really nice having everyone all in one place.
Will you miss anything about the building we are in now?
Yeah, I like how old and rustic it looks, and it's got kind of like an old smell to it. So like, I think it's really cool, because like I've never been in a school like this before.
Are you excited about being the last graduating class from this school?
Yeah, it's going to be a proud moment, like to be an alumni and be able to say that I graduated out of this school.
If you could turn this building into anything, what would it be?
Probably like a mini WoW zone, like you have laser tag, bowling, you know.
I'm McKenna Eichhorn, and this was the News Report. Take it away, Skylar and Ethan.
Wow, that school looks really impressive, and I can't wait to start learning in a different building.
Ethan, we're both seniors. Neither of us will be learning in the new school.
What? That makes me so sad.
Oh well, at least the next generation of Maple River will have a great school to be a part of.
Hey Skylar, remember when we were kids playing video games in your house all day and all night?
Heck yeah, I do. Those were the days. I wonder what 5th graders are doing these days. Let's check in with Mia and Tiffany on what the 5th graders are doing this year.
This is Middle School Minute with Mia and Tiffany.
Which elementary school did you go to before this?
West Elementary School.
Maple River East. Maple River East.
What's the hardest transition when changing schools?
Probably the fact that I didn't get to walk to school anymore. Probably because I was the oldest one at the East school, and now I'm the youngest.
Which school do you prefer, elementary school or the middle school, and why?
The middle school, just because there's more options and more room.
Elementary school because there's less people and you don't have to hear the bell ring every half an hour.
What is your favorite subject and why is it so great?
Reading because I just like to read at home. Math because it's easy.
Recess, because you get to go outside and you don't have to do anything.
Now that we've talked to the 5th graders about their experience,
Let's go talk to the 6th graders.
were you nervous about moving schools?
No. Yeah, I was real nervous. I didn't know that we're going to be in the school in 5th grade and stuff. 6th grade is way better.
Not really. I already knew most of my way around, so.
What was it like not being in a normal classroom?
Better because we had more space and we weren't hitting elbows with everybody.
It was kind of weird because we didn't have lockers or anything, so it was just like some books.
I thought it was
What was the biggest change when changing schools?
Probably the lunchroom and recess. We had a lot less time.
It wasn't that big of a change. It was just away from the littler kids.
And that was Middle School Minute.
Wow, time really does fly, doesn't it?
It really does.
I've been seeing a bunch of new faces here at Maple River School.
Speaking of which, let's introduce everyone to our new English teacher, Mrs. Lazinski.
Howdy, my name is Bryce Shertman. I'm your profile reporter. During this segment, we'll be touching base on people around the building and cover what they do on the daily. This is...
Who's that person?
This is Miss Lashinsky's room. If you've walked around the building at all, you might have noticed that there is a new face among the teaching staff. This is Miss Lashinsky. She teaches English 9 and special skills in her room. She's located on the top floor by the girls' restroom, and here's a little look on who she is as a person and why she chose to teach.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Kirksville, Missouri, and that's where I went to grade school, high school, and I graduated from Truman State University, also in the same city.
What are some of your interests outside of the school building?
Outside of school, I enjoy jogging, running half marathons, playing tennis, working in my yard and in my garden, and also being with family.
Now that we got to meet Miss Lashinsky, let's go further on what she does here in the building. Have you always wanted to be a teacher?
I have not always wanted to be a teacher. Originally, I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then in college, I found my way in my English courses and decided I wanted to be an English teacher.
Why teach the grades you teach?
I've taught lots of different grades, 7th through 12th, but I really enjoy the high school age for the interactions and the discussions that we get to have in class.
And what is the most gratifying part about being a teacher here at Maple River?
The most gratifying part in general about being a teacher is seeing your students' growth in their knowledge and their academics.
It's Lashinsky! Thanks, Miss Lashinsky, for that amazing interview. Back to the studio.
We are glad to have Mrs. Lashinsky a part of the Maple River Schools.
Our next segment is all about competition.
Let's head over to Ryan and Morgan and see who can do the best handstand.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Morgan.
And today, we're going to teach you how to
handstand.
Stretch. Grab a spotter. Balance your weight on your hands. This is how you should properly do a handstand.
Let's get competitive.
Do you think you'll be able to do a handstand?
Yes.
Yes. Good, good. What would be your strategy?
Put my hands on the ground.
Put my hands on the ground. Flip, do a flip.
That's good, that's good.
You guys are gonna have a handstand competition. Get set!
Was this your expected outcome?
Yes.
Can you please tell us your strategy of winning?
Work hard.
Yeah. How did you feel? Good. Good? Can you do a handstand?
Yes.
Kind of.
Who do you think would win?
Me.
Are you guys ready to do a handstand?
Yeah.
Ready? Set. Maddie, how did you win?
I didn't.
Wow, those are some amazing handstands.
Now remember folks, those were professionals.
We'd advise you take extra precautions while at home.
Thanks for watching
Our weekly skills. See you next week.
Ryan and Morgan, out!
Wow, I would have never expected that they would be that good at handstands.
Yeah, me too. Hey Skylar, have you been a part of the fan section this year?
In fact, I have. The themes this year have been great. Let's hear from Zach and Colton on more about Maple River sports and the fan section.
Hey, I'm your sports anchor, Zach Herman, and my partner, Colton Berkner, is a little camera shy, but he's still cute. Now on to some interviews with our biggest fans.
Why do you love going to all the games?
I like being with all of my friends.
I like standing in the stands and just cheering on my fellow peers.
What was your favorite fan section theme?
I like the USA theme.
I like the straight business.
What was your favorite moment as a fan?
My favorite moment was probably selling the flag at the USA theme to a little 7th grader from the other team.
In 8th grade, Ethan Sindelier gave me a purple nurple after we won a very big game.
What sport is your favorite to watch?
I like watching football because it's entertaining.
Girls basketball just because there's no reason. It's just a very good sport to watch.
Do you have any advice for other fans?
I'd say if you're underclassmen, make sure that the seniors are in front of you, and if they come later, to move up.
Just know the themes and show up on time.
Thank you, Emma and Jacob. Now on to some scores from the past couple weeks. The volleyball team lost 3-0 at St. Clair, then went to MVL and lost 3-1. Hosted Lake Crystal and won 3-2, then traveled to Randolph and lost 3-0. Cross country boys placed 6th in a meet at Loyola, then placed 28th at Montgomery. The girls placed 6th at Loyola and had a meet at Montgomery. Our tennis team lost 2-5 at Stewartville, then hosted Fairmont and lost 0-7. We beat USC 4-3 and lost 2-5 to Blue Earth. They went to USC and lost 2-5, then lost to Belle Plaine and Civil East 1-6, and beat Austin 5-2. Our football team traveled to JCC and won 35-8, then hosted Windham and won 55-0.
Wow, we must have one of the best student fan sections around.
We sure do. Speaking of being loud, I hear the choir's back. Let's head over to Kira and Carly to talk about some choir.
I'm Kira Hoppy, and I'm your academics reporter for Eaglevision. Today we're going to be talking about choir and how it's back in the schedule. Let's go talk to some choir participants.
College choir, they put me as a first soprano.
What is your favorite genre to sing?
My favorite is probably musical theater.
What changes have you seen in the choir and music department?
Well, there have been a lot of changes lately. We've had some staffing changes and just changes with the kinds of students.
How do you feel about choir being back?
It's nice having it back. I mean, last year we didn't get it and it was a little bit disappointing, but now that we have it back, it's very nice.
Why did you join choir?
Easy A's.
What part do you sing?
Oh no, now I forgot. Oh gosh.
Baritone.
Baritone, yeah.
What is your favorite genre to sing?
Pop.
What changes have you seen in the choir and music department?
Well, what I've seen for changes most likely is that every single year there's less and less guys. Now we're down to 2.
How do you feel about choir being back in the school day?
And I like it more where I don't have to get up at like 7 a.m.
Why did you join choir?
It was mainly because my brother was like, you should join choir when you're in 6th grade.
What genre is your favorite to sing?
It's just whatever there is for choir. I guess I have to sing it.
What part do you play?
I am a soprano.
And what changes have you seen in the music and choir department?
There's been a lot of changes from like teachers and songs.
What's your favorite part of choir?
With my friends and getting to sing together.
Why did you join choir?
Because I like to sing.
How do you feel about it being back in school day?
It's better during the school day.
What part are you?
I'm an alto.
What's your favorite genre to sing?
Anything.
What changes have you seen in the music department?
We have a new teacher.
I'm Kara Hoppy, and this was this week's academic report on how choir is back in the schedule.
It sure is great to have the choir back.
Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Make sure to tune in next week on the next episode of Eaglevision.
Skylar and Ethan, out.
Are you tired of your own bland cooking?
Unseasoned food just not cutting it anymore?
Come on down to Maggie J's. With an exceptional staff and a clean dining room, you'll always find a good bite to eat.
Located at 203 Main Street in Mapleton, Minnesota.
Tired of being bored and alone with no friends? Head on down to Maggie J's, where the friends will always find you.
Maggie J's even offers their very own party room for all of your gathering occasions.
Call now at 507-524-3663.